plays Luigi, like you said, but all those characters do well against Ness. Or except for maybe Luigi. I'm not sure about Luigi anymore because Nair on shield against Luigi from Ness just kind of scares me. But he locked in Diddy, and Diddy is a character that for sure does very well against Ness.
Yeah.
So not a bad pick at all. Probably just gonna focus more on keeping Ness on like the corners of the stages wherever they go.
Oh yeah, well, keeping stage control against Ness is so important, and but then he'll just hit you with a falling aerial. So it's a difficult matchup to say the least for a lot of characters. But if you play a character with a strong enough neutral like Diddy, you'll be fine.
You kind of lock. Ness is very susceptible to being locked down.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And Diddy I like how they changed everything. By the way, just gonna interrupt myself, but like the way they changed the music and the
Vivid actually made this mod pack.
He did this?
Yeah, Vivid made this mod pack.
That's sick. All right, but basically, the way Ness struggles is if you get him into the corner, basically where Pasta's starting right now, he's going to be taking a lot of damage because Ness's options to get out of pressure aren't really the best.
Yeah.
Like his air dodge, like right there, is very good, goes into the Z-axis, and he has some of the most mobility for it, but it's not enough.
Absolutely.
You know, he needs like a bailout aerial or a landing option. He doesn't really have that. But we're going to get into the game right here. Both percents are relatively even. Taking into FD game 1. Do you think either character has like an inherent advantage here?
Ness likes FD a lot, but I feel like with Diddy and Banana, there's less options to get around it, especially since Ness doesn't have like any like range tools. So it's going to be extremely difficult for and like right here also, it's really hard for him to like land back on stage around Banana edge guard. So Diddy definitely has an advantage on the stage.
He got a good amount of damage on the left corner, and then as soon as Pasta was able to escape the pressure, James just said, okay, well, you're out of one corner, let me put you to the other, you know? You're not escaping this.
Yeah. Yeah, getting around Diddy's edge pressure as Ness is extremely hard. You really don't... Like, I feel like Ness's roll-on is a bit better, but it's just kind of... It's still predictable and reactable.
Right.
So, it's... Like Diddy literally just needs to react to whatever option you do. Jumping is probably the best, but... I don't know. If you read your air dodge, he's going to wait for you to land.
Oh, Reed's rolling with the PK Fire, but he's a little too late on that. PK Fire having a good bit of startup.
Oh,
not surprising he didn't get it to connect.
And monkey flip edge cancel right there. Now going to push Pasta off stage again.
Oh, he's really close to the stage.
He's going to stage bounce right there, back up. Yeah, he's having trouble even touching James. James really knowing how to just keep Pasta out.
Yeah, like I said, he's just shutting Ness down. Ness hasn't been able to get any of his offense started. I think James has gotten grabbed once at the very beginning.
Yeah.
All right, back air out of shield. Kept the high nair on shield. Pasta just really needs to find a way to get back down to the ground and, you know, get everything started for him. But as I say that, he finds himself back up in the air. Up smash is going to take the stock, and James is sitting mad comfy, only 60%.
Gets an air right there. Gets another forward air. That's a little bit of a good percent right there, but still, James with a very, very strong advantage. Oh. Almost gets a punish right there, but...
I feel like Pasta's reading a lot of James' defensive options, but he's just a little too
he's a little too late, yeah. Or he's, like, barely out of position. It's extreme. It just...
That's super frustrating to deal with. Like,
oh my god,
like when you have the read down pat, you're like, all right, you're going to pick this option. And then you get there, and you're just like, wow, I was like 3 centimeters off, or I was just a second too late, you know? Hopefully he can fix that up, because I think if he fixes it up, he can get himself back in the game pretty quickly.
All right, so right now, Pasta has Banana, but not really finding any use for it, and James is not going to be able to pull it again.
Oh, that was great. Max range bear on shield, and as soon as Pasta picked any sort of option to retaliate, monkey flip for the command grab.
Yeah, Pasta having some extreme difficulties actually challenging this character. We might, if this ends up being a 2-stock, we might see a swap to Peach next game.
Peach. But Peach is also a character that kind of gets susceptible to being shut down.
Yeah.
But at least
she has projectiles.
She has more to deal with what Diddy is trying to do here.
She can also deal with like safe offensive options a little bit better with her counter and stuff like that. And honestly, float is such a good defensive tool also.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really in that matchup I feel like it's a matter of who gets the first hit.
Speaking of first hit. Oh man, Pasta really just was not able to touch James.
Yeah, he looked like he had a really hard time, even like coming within like feet of him, unless James wanted to.
To be absolutely frank, that was a one-player game.
Oh yeah, that was like looked like a boss battle on easy.
All right, so let's see if the Peach comes out like we predicted. I don't see any reason for it not to, unless he just feels comfortable enough to switch up the stage and stay Ness. But
now, funny enough, Pasta actually has a Mewtwo. But he hasn't played it. Like before Smash City became a weekly, there was like a 40-man regional, and he won it. And he won it going all Mewtwo, and he hadn't played Mewtwo since. But he has it. Okay. But in this This
I don't know. That's
yeah,
another character
this,
that just gets shut down.
Yeah, exactly. Mewtwo has a lot of trouble with Diddy, so probably not going to see that. But Town and City is the pick. This is probably just for Peach's up smash. Pasta likes to go for a lot of reads on ledge with up smash, and it's a super early kill move, so why not?
Yeah, I can understand the pick here. Town and City. Oh, right off the bat. See? Offense.
Yeah, immediate offense. And has a bit of a percent lead right now, too. Definitely wants to play that defensive game with float right here.
But Town and City, probably the pick here because of the space that he gets from it.
Absolutely.
And in addition to the ceiling, like you said, because not only does he have the lower ceiling to help him kill, if he starts getting pressured, he has more room to run away and like try to set something up. Because James last game was just all over him everywhere he went.
Absolutely. Yeah, right now he's doing pretty well. Gets grabbed, but no punish from James. Misses a confirmed combo. Auto cancel fair, an extremely safe option on shield. It's like it does so much shield pressure, and then Peach can just back off and
exactly.
do whatever she wants.
If Peach hits your shield with fair, you just have to let it fly.
Exactly.
Like, there's nothing you can do about it.
Unless you perfect shield it, then you can get grabbed.
You can punish it perfect shield?
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Okay.
It depends on the spacing. If it's close enough, you can punch for grab. But anyway, back to the match here. All right, nice nair through the shield right there, and banana to forwarder. Nice
nice. He called it out.
Called it out right there. A lot. James has been monkey flipping a lot to gain space.
Dead?
No, he's not.
Well, DIing all the way up.
Yeah. Gets a high hitbox right there, and is going to not live that.
I don't think he was DIing.
Yeah, he was not DIing properly.
He was probably DIing out because he wanted to get away from the stage and grab ledge.
Exactly.
And then James just called him.
Yeah,
but
he just called him out.
Now James has the lead. He's already got 25%. Pasta's in the corner.
Pasta kind of had the lead stolen from him right there. He was in a bit of a percent advantage, but then gets back aired at sub 100 and dies. Dash attack, not going to kill, not even on Town City.
Probably next one, though. Stale or not.
Next one, definitely. But you got to remember at high percent, so you can fall out of the first hit. So Pasta has to be good with the spacing, but the forward air definitely going to kill right there.
Across the stage.
Yeah. Even with no rage, that move is extremely powerful. It's like Sonic's
that move is nothing to play with, dude.
It's like slightly stronger than Sonic's back air, I think. But right, back to the match here.
That was great. He covered that back air on shield.
God,
As soon as Pasta tried to punish out of shield, he just jumped on the banana, and then when he rolled away, he got hit with monkey flip. Like, James is just out here covering options.
Absolutely. All right, lands the turnip right there. A little bit of good percent. On 8. All right, pressuring with down air. Nice nair right there. James actually tried to get an up smash out in between the hits, but not able to find anything for that.
All right, back air to catch that low float. Try to get something started, but James said, nope, not today.
Pasta starting to have difficulties getting in again. He is going to live that. No rage on Diddy Kong for that to actually kill. Lands with down air. Now he's in a bad position. Going to end up jumping. Air dodges for no reason. Gets back air. Oh yeah,
rolled. Yeah.
That was a good roll right there.
His jump has been called out every time, and he couldn't directly get up or get up attack because the banana was there. So he tried roll, and James just didn't cover it.
Bad position for James here. Ooh. That was an up air right there. That would have been some pretty good percent, but ends up trying to go for fair instead. Oh,
I like it.
Gets it down air, but I think missed inputs. I think he wanted to forward air afterward, but punishes with the up smash after getting forward aired on shield. Good stuff.
I like the down air from Pasta right there because it's just a multi-hit move.
I agree with that.
So he gets not only safe shield pressure, but he catches the potential spot that James actually threw out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough because he landed and just got up.